Today's episode, Swiping the Supremes. Gumshoes. Carmen Sandiego's gang of goons has glommed again. This time it happened in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. The Supreme Court is the highest level of the judicial branch of government for the United States. It has final say in matters of constitutional law. The court includes a Chief Justice and 8 Associate Justices. They're appointed by the President, confirmed by the Senate, and serve until they decide to retire. Now, since they don't run for office, they can make decisions without worrying about what voters might think. But yesterday, in an attempt to impress her social studies teacher, Patty Larceny swiped the court, justices and all. This brazen bid for brownie points must not go unpunished. Your mission, put Patty in the pen, save the Supremes, and then catch Carmen Sandiego. The loot is gone and the chase is on.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her.
Yarwoo! Pia Rappaport. Parag Bandari.
And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee!
Hi, thank you. Well, thank you. Hey, very much. Thank you. Gumshoes, how are you?
Pretty good.
All right, listen, you know about the case. There's not too much time for us to waste here, so let's start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, as you know, we're going to give you 10 more Crime Bucks, and the 2 of you with the highest scores at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? Chief, let's go.
Greg, Patty Larceny has stolen the Supreme Court, and there's no time to lose. Here's the profile on Patty.
Patty Larceny.
When she's not pulling straight A's, she's pulling crooked heists. And here's what we know so far. Gumshoes. Acme GavelNet has tracked Patty and her captive court to a Canadian city on the Rideau River. She could be raiding the Royal Canadian Mint or planning to snatch the Supreme Court of Canada. Like its counterpart in the United States, this court also has 9 members. They include a Chief Justice and 8 puisne. That's a French word for junior or associate judges. Now, get on the case before Patty pinches a passel of puisne to keep her captive court company. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. I didn't know about Queen A. Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Montreal, Ottawa, or Toronto? Remember the clues that we heard from the Chief? On the Rideau River, Royal Canadian Mint, and the Supreme Court of Canada. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Yar's ready, so is Pia, and so is Parag. Yar, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Ottawa.
Ottawa. What do you think, Pia?
Montreal.
Montreal. Parag.
I said Ottawa, Georgia.
Ottawa. The answer we're looking for is Ottawa. Nice job, Parag and Yar. Yeah. Okay, that's the way to start that thing off. We're going to learn a little bit about you detectives right now. Yar, I understand that you are quite a musician, right?
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like?
Well, I like classical music. I've been playing for 7 years. I like Bach.
Very good. Nice to have you on the case. Pia, you're a skater, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about some of your moves.
Well, some of the jumps I do are the waltz jump, toe loop, loop, salchow, lutz. And I do some spins like the camel spin and lay back and sit spin.
That's great. I don't know much about that, but it sounds great. Parag, you like to fly, right?
Yeah.
Anything to do with flying?
Anything.
And what do you want to
Except for balloons.
Except for balloons. You're not into balloons?
No.
Why?
I don't know. It's like because I want to be at the controls, you know?
Oh, very good. Right. And what do you want to be when you get older?
An airline pilot.
Wonderful. Well, listen, it's great having you all on the case. Please welcome them all, ladies and gentlemen, to the case. All right. We're off to a good start. It's now time for our second clue, so listen very closely. This one comes in now. We turn to a gal who is presently choreographing Madonna's next world tour. Nana Rap, what you got for us?
Word to the gumshoes, Greg Meister. Let's rock the house. Alex Haley was the man. Listen to what I say. Traced an ancestor here named Kunta Kinte. Check out a map. A nation inside a nation, 'cause with Senegal, it forms a confederation. They've got beautiful beaches, tourists soak up the rays. And if you like wrestling, it's a national craze. The West African coast is where you'll pick up the trail. Now go buff Patty, lock her up in jail. You got the nana. Nana.
Nana rap, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Rocking the mic, as they say. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Togo, Sierra Leone, or the Gambia? Remember the clues that we heard? Alex Haley traced an ancestor here. With Senegal, it forms a confederation, and West African coast. Come with an answer. Everybody's ready? Yar, we'll start with you. What do you say?
The Gambia?
The Gambia. Pia?
The Gambia?
The Gambia. Parag?
I got the Gambia.
The Gambia. The answer we're looking for is the Gambia. Nice job, guys. Well, Senegal and the Gambia together form the Confederation of Senegambia. Okay, so that means at the end of two, Yar has 70 crime bucks, Pia has 60, and Parag has 70 crime bucks. Very nice job, guys. That's what... Wait a minute. I recognize that crash. That comes from our sound effects department. Thanks a lot, Velma. Thanks, Irene. Looks like we have a note here. Let's find out what it says. I think you're going to like this. In the capital of Catalonia, of the Catalonia region, a ship floats in the harbor. On board, the stolen Supreme Court waits. While across town, their captor watches a bullfight and plots her next move. No, I said move, not moo. No, not you. Please, stop moving. Stop moving. Everybody stop, please. You must learn to enunciate. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Irene. Thanks, Thelma. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please, name the Spanish city. Is it Valencia, Madrid, or Barcelona? Remember the clues that we heard? Capital of the Catalonia region, harbor, and bullfight. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Everybody got one? Yar, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Valencia?
Valencia. What do you think, Pia?
Barcelona?
Barcelona. Parag?
Barcelona?
Barcelona. The answer we're looking for is Barcelona. Nice job, Parag and Pia. Okay, so that means, Yar, you have 70. Pia, you also have 70. Parag pulling ahead now with 80. Okay, that can only mean one thing. It's time for the lightning round, which means all of these questions are about Patty's most recent known whereabouts. Each correct answer is worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. Listen closely. Here we go. Barcelona is Spain's primary harbor for shipping to and from the rest of Europe. Is Barcelona located on the Adriatic, Mediterranean? Yes, Parag.
The Mediterranean Sea?
Mediterranean's right. Nice job. 5 for you. Takes up to 85 crime bucks. Okay, question 2. People in Barcelona speak Spanish and Catalan. Now, Catalan is also the only official language of a small nation that lies between Spain and France. Is that country Monaco, Parag?
Monaco?
Sorry, it's not Monaco. I'll finish the question. Monaco, Luxembourg, or Andorra? Yar.
Andorra?
Andorra's right. Nice job. 5 for you. That's good strategy sometimes, Parag. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but keep it up. Okay, Yar, you're up to 75 crime bucks. Next question. In April of 1493, an explorer returned to the port of Barcelona. He had just completed the first European voyage to the Indies. Parag?
Was it Columbus?
Columbus is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Okay, so that means at the end of 3 in a lightning round, Yar, you have 75. Pia has 70. Parag pulling ahead now with 90 crime bucks.
Greg, there's no time to lose. Just tell the Gumshoes that the one who captures Carmen Sandiego will win a trip anywhere in North America. Now, I've just received a phone tap from Acme BugNet. Now, it contains important clues, so Gumshoes, you should watch this carefully.
Convene that court and move out fast. Head for a nation where King Hammurabi once ruled.
Sure, Carmen. That was part of ancient Mesopotamia. It's where they created riding, and the wheel, and the 60-minute hour, and...
And unfortunately for us, Patty, they created one of the first systems of law. Its main principle was the strong shall not injure the weak. Ha! Can you imagine?
Gee, Carmen, how did you ever learn so much about the law?
I make it a point to know my enemies.
All right, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Iraq, Egypt, or Oman? Everybody's got an answer already. Yar, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Iraq?
Iraq. What do you think, Pia?
Egypt.
Egypt. Parag.
Egypt.
Egypt. The answer we're looking for is Iraq. Nice job, Yar. Okay, so that means Yar, you go up to 85. Pia stays at 70. Parag still in the lead, though, with 90 crime bucks. All right, guys, for our next... Do you hear that? Something's going on here. Let's go find out what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause out here for the steel drum player? All right, so let me get this straight. You guys are a clue, right?
Yes.
Right? And these are steel drums, right?
Yes.
So then we can assume that the crook is on the two-island country where steel drum music originated, right?
Yes.
And possibly even the city of Port of Spain, right?
Yes.
And you two are not actually kids, but you are cleverly disguised 40-year-old men, correct?
No.
I knew that. Thanks for dropping by. I think they're fibbing. I know a disguise when I see one. All right, Gumshoes, name the Caribbean country. Is it St. Kitts and Nevis, Trinidad and Tobago, or Guadeloupe? Remember the clues that we heard? Calypso music, Port of Spain, and two-island country. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. P is ready, so is Yar, and Parag is making a mind, and there he is. Yar, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. What do you think, Pia?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. Parag?
St. Kitts and Nevis.
St. Kitts and Nevis. The answer we're looking for is Trinidad and Tobago. Nice job, Yar and Pia. All right, we got a little activity here now. Yar's moved up to 95 crime bucks, taking the lead. Pia's in second place, or third place with 80 crime bucks, but very close. And Parag's still in second place with 90 crime bucks. Now, we have word that Patty has just left Trinidad and Tobago, so let's pick up the chase. The chase. And as you know, all of these answers will be worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. Pia and Yar. Hands on your buzzers. Hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully and watch the screen. Here we go. According to our agents, Patty hauled the court to the home of baseball's athletics in California. Yar.
Oakland.
Oakland is right. Nice job. Next, she dragged them north to the capital of Oregon. Name it. Parag.
San Jose.
Sorry, it's not San Jose. Yar.
Salem.
Salem is right. Nice job. She flew further north from Salem to the city of Tacoma. What state is she in? Parag.
Washington.
Washington's right. Nice job. She put the judges in a pickup truck, left Tacoma, and raced east across the state border. Now, what state is she in? Parag.
Idaho.
Idaho is right. Nice job. 5 for you. From Idaho, she took another jet flight east to South Dakota. Yar. Oh, judges, was he in time? Sorry, you weren't in time there. Pia or Parag? Parag.
Ruby Mountains.
Sorry, it's not the Ruby Mountains. Pia, what? Pia.
Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountains is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Okay, so at the end of the chase round, Yar, you have 105, Pia has 85, and Parag 100. Nice job, Gumshoes. That's the way to do that thing. Now, it is time now for the final clue of this round. Final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's the portion of the world where we think Patty is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. But if you don't know very much about it, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah. Think about it.
Okay, looks like everybody's made a decision. For our next clue, ladies and gentlemen, we have a field report coming in from Jim Lachey of Acme Super Bowl Champion Net. Watch.
Gumshoes, it's the end of the line for Patty. Head for a city once called Terminus. Because it was one end of the Western Atlantic Railroad. I've thrown some big blocks in that town when the Redskins played the Falcons. Now it's your turn to make the big play. Look for Patty in the Jimmy Carter Library. I can't think of a better place to throw the book at her.
Thanks, Jim. Okay, guys, name the location. Is it Atlanta, Richmond, or Kitty Hawk? Remember the clues that we heard. A city once called Terminus was one end of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, and Jimmy Carter Library. When you come up with an answer, lay it right down there in front of you. Yar's ready, and Pia's ready, and Parag is also ready. Okay, Pia, you have 85 crime bucks right now. Let's see, first, before you show me your answer, how much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30 crime bucks. You get this right, you are definitely back in the game. What'd you say?
Richmond?
Sorry, it's not Richmond. You're going to go down 30 crime bucks. I'm going to take you down to 55 crime bucks, but this isn't over yet. Parag, you have 100 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30 crime bucks. If you're right, you go up to 130. You take the lead. What'd you say?
I said Kitty Hawk.
Sorry, it's not Kitty Hawk. You'll go down 30 to 70 crime bucks. It still isn't over yet. Yar, you have 105. How much did you risk?
30.
30 crime bucks. If you are right, you'll stay in the lead. If you're wrong, though, things may change here. What'd you say?
Atlanta.
Atlanta is exactly right. Nice job. You go up to 135. That means Yar and Parag, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations. Pia, listen, you are a great detective. You did some great stuff for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
It's the official Acme CrimeNet travel kit, and it includes an atlas for world travelers, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World magazine. And for easy reference when you're on the road, a portable globe. Good work.
Good work yourself. Nice shot there, Chief. Okay, guys, now what you have to do is track Patty Larceny all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. What you have to do is find her, bring back the Supreme Court. But I want you to know, we do not send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
The folks at Acme Photo Recon have put together a few slides on Atlanta now. Have a look. It's the largest city in Georgia, also the state capital. The state capitol dome, covered in gold leaf, is a replica of the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Now, Patty and her passel of prisoners probably passed through Hartsfield Atlanta International Airport, one of the busiest airports in the world, serving more than 40 million plus passengers each year. And peruse Peachtree Street, not to be confused with Peachtree Road or Peachtree Plaza or Peachtree Center. Shopping centers and elegant hotels line the way, and Patty might visit the house on Peachtree Street where Margaret Mitchell wrote Gone with the Wind. And if you read that book or saw the movie, you know that most of Atlanta burned down during the Civil War, but a few pre-war buildings remain. Now, this one has become a restaurant featuring southern dishes like herb Georgia goat cheese, peanut chicken tenders, and cherries Jubilee. Now, after you catch Patty, catch a bite. In 1929, civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. was born in this house on Auburn Avenue. Now it's the center for the Martin Luther King Jr. Historic District in downtown Atlanta. Georgia Institute of Technology. I'm a rambling wreck from Georgia, taking a heck of an engineer. Oh, I just love fight songs. Oh, search for the Supremes at a Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets game. And now, I want you to get pumped up for that game, Gumshoes. Now, make the supreme effort and bench Patty Larceny. She's taking the Supreme Court to Atlanta, Georgia. Now, go get her.
Okay, Gumshoes, here we are in Atlanta, Georgia. Set your stuff down right here. Take a walk right over there. Let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you will be able to find Patty, the Supreme Court, and a warrant for Patty's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. With a warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, connect all three of those things in that order, in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in North America. One more thing. If you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Yar, you are ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Hartsfield Airport.
Hartsfield Airport.
Patty.
Whoa, nice job. Now you got Patty. Remember, you have to do it in the right order, though. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Yar. Use some strategy.
Wren's Nest.
Wren's Nest. Oh, no, nothing there. Nice job, though. You found Patty. Go ahead, Parag.
Public library.
Public library. No. Yar.
Spelman College.
Spelman College.
The warrant.
Okay, you got the warrant. Remember, though, Yar, it has to go loot, warrant, crook. Use some strategy. Go ahead.
Wren's Nest.
Wren's Nest. Nice job. You know how to play this thing. Nice job. Parag.
Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain. Nope, nothing there. Yar.
Herndon House.
Herndon House. No, nothing there. Parag.
Zoo Atlanta.
Zoo Atlanta. Nope, nothing there. Yar.
Marta Station.
What is it?
Marta Station.
Marta Station.
Stop in the name of law.
Very good. You got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
Spelman College.
Spelman College.
The warrant.
There's the loot. There's the warrant. You need one more. Do you remember?
Hartsfield Airport.
Hartsfield Airport. Is she there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice job, y'all. Come on over here. Oh, yeah. Nice job, buddy. Okay, you put it all together. All you have to do now is put Patty in jail, pull on the chain, and do it. Good job.
Pow, pow.
Okay, Yar, listen, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. But first off, Parag, you were a great detective. You tracked Patty all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. We got some great stuff for you. Chief.
When you're on the road and you need the right word, the fastest way to find it is with an electronic translator like this one. Carry this with you wherever you go. I wonder how to say your piano is a spy in Portuguese. That's what I thought.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, well, Yar, listen, you really know how to play that game, don't you? I mean, there's some strategy to it, and you really did it. Now, inside here, there is a piece of paper. There's also a pen with a very hard cap that we have to get off. What you have to do, though, is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip, okay? We're opening it up. We're taking off the pen. There's the hard cap, and now you're ready to go.
Where do you want to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first one of these that we've ever seen, and I hope he gets it so that you see it. That's very good. Listen, you've had a good day today, right? I mean, you got the crook, you got the loot. All you have to do now is find Carmen Sandiego. Well, let me just get this phone call, and we'll find out who we're trying to find and where. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. It's for you.
Hello?
This gel is so neat. All the colors match. Gray, gray, and gray. I want Carmen to enjoy it, too. Look for her in the United States.
What'd she say?
Look for her in the United States.
All right, then, Yar, you and I, buddy, are going to the United States. Chief?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Washington, Idaho, Arizona, Montana, North Dakota, Kansas, Missouri, Michigan, Tennessee, Vermont, Connecticut, New Jersey, Hawaii. Greg, let's go to the map.
Come on. Around here, sir. You know what this is about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 8 different states, identifying each with a marker. When you're right, you'll hear this sound. But when you're wrong, if that should happen, you'll hear this sound. Now, Yar, this is very important. If you're wrong 2 times, leave the marker where it is, come on back and we'll continue. But if you're right 8 times in 45 seconds, you will then win that trip to anywhere in North America. Does that sound all right to you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Does that sound okay to you guys? All right, Yar, come on. Let's do this thing. Come on. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock, please. Good luck, Yar. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen went to Vermont. Vermont. You got it. Come on. Carmen went to Washington. Washington. Oh, yeah. Carmen went to New Jersey. New Jersey. New Jersey. Yes, sir. Carmen went to Missouri. Missouri. Woo! Carmen went to Tennessee. Tennessee. Yeah. Carmen went to Idaho. Idaho. Woo! Yeah, it's 6. Carmen went to Hawaii. Hawaii. That's 7. Carmen went to Kansas. Kansas, and you do it. Kansas, and you do it. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. You have to pick this one up. Pick this one up and put it down. And is it okay? And he... Come here. Stand right here. Oh, man, you were killing me. You were killing me. You know what happened? This one here fell over. You got to pick it back up so they can say it's okay, but it was in the right spot, but it fell over. How do you feel?
Great.
Much better than I do, probably. Okay, remember, just a few months ago, you wrote down where you'd like to go if you get that trip inside. We're going to find out what it is. You and a parent are going to Alaska. And in addition to that, sir, because you know, you are no longer a gumshoe. You are now a sleuth, which means you can wear the official Carmen Sandiego sleuth jacket. Not bad?
Great.
Okay, man, here you go. Hold on to your jacket. Now, look, there's one more thing I want you to do. You've been doing a lot of great things for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is. Do it,
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on the long boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea, making nutty crooks right on from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal from me, come from the jungle. Tell me,
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego? She drove from Nashville to Norway, down there to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia, and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. Then she'll sing from down under and go big pockets burn. She was so and misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, yeah. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the
This is Lynn Thigpen speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? And remember, vile crooks and thugs beware, an Acme agent is always there. All contestants have been briefed with